and we're going to be showing you how we feed them and how we water them. On our farm we have the John Deere. We use mostly John Deere equipment here, and I'm gonna go about now cleaning up around our cow pen. You start out with cleaning the pens up, cleaning up the feeding part. Which we pull back into the feed so they can be This is a working farm. It has soybeans at the time and growth. We start out with watering. On Farming Simulator 19, you have the basic tanks like this here, or you can use trailer tanks, but I choose to use the regular little small tanks since it gives me more of maneuverability. I like John Deere's because the John Deere is a more maneuverable tractor, and you can use it more efficiently on the farm. Well, one truck that we use is a British made truck. We start out, we're going to our bin, but most of the feed we buy it from the buy center. We have it delivered to us. We got grass already in store. Give the cows a fresh cut grass that we cut around our fields. Farming Simulator 19 is a fairly new game. I've been playing it now ever since last year. I decided I would start featuring it on my channel. As you can see, it didn't take much grass to fill the feed up. We can check here on what we have a shortage of food. We have to get some ready mix, which I'm gonna wind up buying the ready mix. Ready mix consists of hay, silage, I think that's how you pronounce silage, and grass. Hay, silage, and squash. I could mix it here on my farm, but I'd rather buy it from these buy stations like this here. We have buy stations on this farm, one buy station. You press into it and you can buy all the different materials that we have here. Total Mix is right here. This is what you're going to feed them. You see it's filling with Total Mix. As it feed with the Total Mix, we take the Total Mix over to the cow. We feed it to our cows, and it helps in our cows being growing better. Total Mix can be made from a variety of things like corn, stalks, and it could be grass. But first you have to turn it into silage. Now that I bought this here load of Total Mix, I cannot put it back in the grind station, so I take it over to my grain bins where I put it into the grain bins. I'm barely new at this recording, so bear with me. I don't talk that very much, so this is just new with me when I'm playing gameplay. I'm trying to do the best I can in gameplay and try to give you the best quality of how Farming Simulator 19 is played. Farming Simulator 19 is a virtual simulated game where the player is to play the game as best you can. I was going to put this trailer away, but I'm going to have to use it because I'm going to go ahead on with this recording. I done did what I could for my cows for right now. I could put down score, but right now I'm gonna go ahead on and finish harvesting my soybean. As you see, we have John Deere combines, and I started on this field. This field comes in two sections. This was another field. What I did was I took and ran a plow in between them and made it one big field. Now at this point you could hire a worker or you can do it yourself. I'd rather do it myself. Sometimes I let the workers plant the field, but most times I do it myself. It's relatively simple, and with doing it yourself you can go all the way out to the ends. But when you hire workers, sometimes they leave different places where they don't harvest it because for some reason or another, if the harvester is blocked by a tree, if it's a tree that's way off, that they will not go to that tree. And when you fill up your hopper, when you fill up the hopper, it seems to be they'll stop. See, they'll stop. But when you fill up a hopper, you can take the hopper to the waiting tractor and dump your load. Also in Farming Simulator 19, you have the option of using sewage from your cows, or buying sewage, or using manure from your cows or hogs. In Farming Simulator 19, you can use hog sewage or the cow sewage, the cow waste product. On my farm, I usually buy sewage, plus I have a little bit more money than starting. The reason for that is I have a power station on my farm. A power station is like a little cheap, but hey, it make money. And if you can make money in this here, that's the best way to do it. And then I try to save money by doing it myself, doing most of the stuff by myself. And a little shout out for, I'm playing on PlayStation 4. So this game is a console game on PlayStation 4. It's easy to play, as you can see. I don't play that many shooter games, so on my station you will not hardly see any shooter games, or because I don't play that many shooter games. Sometimes I might play Grand Theft Auto. But I kind of like Farming Simulator 19, because Farming Simulator 19 is a nice, quiet game, and I'm a farm boy at heart, so hey, that's all I can say. Being raised on a farm, you can tend to like to play a farm. And I like to give you the best quality I can. I'll be playing William Farm. I'm gonna see how this goes, how this broadcast goes. If it goes well, I'll make another few broadcasts, and see how they go. But I'm broadcasting this now from, like I said, from my PlayStation 4 to see how it plays, how it run. And if it's a great game, I'll keep on doing it. I'm gonna stop talking for a while and try to finish this field up and go from there. We got a cab inside view. This is inside the cab of the John Deere. A round look of the John Deere. As you see, how the John Deere work. When I get through with this, I'll show you how it looks inside the John Deere tractor. As you can see, down at your lower right hand corner, You see our speed, fuel, and you see how the speed is at 6 miles an hour. Basically, you can not go no faster than 6 on this here in this game. Not when you're harvesting. Not unless you got a all the way modded out vehicle. This is a mod. This John Deere is a mod vehicle. It's a mod John Deere. Some mods have special things that they would do, but this is basically Farming Simulator 19 basically come out with the mods, the modded John Deere's here lately. And a lot of people in the Farming Simulator 19 world they're not crazy about John Deere. You can buy the John Deere at the mod from the store. There's in Farming Simulator 19, there's many ways to go to the store and buy equipment. You can buy it on the farm through a tablet that everybody has, and you can bring up that by pressing your center D-pad on the controller. If you want to have a worker, just press circle. As you can see on the screen, all here you'll see pop up everything. It'll tell you, it'll explain in detail what you need to do. Now your vehicles, like tractors and stuff, they'll be still running during the time you dumping. In a few minutes, this broadcast will be over with. Of course, I'm not gonna make it real long, draw it out, because this, like I said, this is gonna be my first vehicle. Excuse me, my first video on my channel. I'm gonna stop here. You can switch vehicles like this by going to select vehicles. You see the John Deere, the pedals go down as you're driving. Steering wheel actually moves. You got working lights for nighttime operation. You dump it in here. This is a massage bin. This is storage over here. I'd rather use this than a regular storage bin that comes with the farm. This is Ravenport map. The Ravenport map comes with a big silo. I'd rather use these because I'd rather use this kind of silos because of one reason. With this silo, you can put a number of material in it. Anything from silage, mix, anything, even wood chips. You cannot put it into the default silo. The default silo only will not hold potatoes. It only holds a few things. In this truck, this is the Lizard D754. Inside the Lizard D754 is basically set up like this here. You cannot hear it change gears because they don't have that yet. In 17, they got a few tractors that have sounds. They change gears, but 19 haven't got there yet. Okay, thank you, and this is my broadcast. I'll be checking you out later.